Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be taking 5-star Spider-Gwen up to rank 4 using my last variant rank up gem. So let's just slap that in and we're going to be having a little bit of fun revisiting this champion, because it's been, I think, probably about a year since I've taken a proper look at Spider-Gwen since her buff. We have played her like now and again for certain bosses and Uncollected guides, and like, you know, various fun times on this channel, but I haven't sat down and done like a dedicated video on Spider-Gwen since I think it was like the buff beta, man, so a very, very long time. But also I'm contemplating maybe taking her up to rank 5 as well, because I got a lot of resources in the overflow, and I think she might be a fun champion to have at rank 5, and we can do even more videos if today's one is enjoyable. So let's go into the event quest, excommunication, and we're going to start off in the Longshot chapter here. I've got Venom on the team for the attack increase with every charge. Also got a little bit of Nick Fury synergy and Miles as well for some additional attack, and I think an additional, I think it's got like a crit node as well somewhere along the line, but you know, it's the best like synergy we can get with a Nick Fury one in as well, at least to the best of my knowledge so far today. So let's jump into a few matchups and see how Spider-Gwen is performing at 5-star rank 4. So hopefully we can get some more crits, man. With the safety of the Nick Fury charge, but even the class disadvantage, we're still seeing about 2.5k mediums there. And Spider-Gwen, she's all about that ramp up with the Innovate. And I think a really cool place to maybe test out Spider-Gwen might be, thinking maybe a little bit of variant 4 toward the end of this video, just see if she works there. Not too sure if she will, man, but if she does, I think she could be quite a cool option for some of the stuff in the first chapter, because her Innovate is kind of like it's like a halfway power lock. It prevents the opponent from gaining any power, but only when struck. So stuff like the strike back node, I'm not too sure what the interaction's going to be there, but that wasn't, you know, too bad for the first matchup. Spider-Gwen as well, she is a bit of a ramp-up champion since her revamp, because ideally you want to get all of the charges via the special one. I think there's 5 or 6 you can get maximum, and then you want to throw off the special 3 for some like mega bonus damage, because that allows you to enter Hunter Spider mode. But yeah, that was a very nice little takedown approximate there, man. Dude, those are some awesome crits toward the end of that matchup. She's still, you know, very enjoyable to play. Some very nice base damage there. And it's exciting that we didn't really get into a proper matchup there, man. And if we go for the heavy, we can, oh, I thought slow removed unstoppable. Okay, I messed up the combo a little bit there. But you won't be able to trigger Unstoppable now. I think it's just She-Hulk's one that removes it. Spider-Gwen, I don't think she removes it, but I do think she'll cancel it. So it didn't trigger that time. I think here we're going to go straight for a special 2. And then let's go for a couple of mediums. And that man is down. Whew. I mean, she is, you know, still like about 10 times better to play than her pre-buff state, man. They did such a great job with the Spider-Gwen revamp. I think, I'm just trying to think of like a revamp that's been like really disappointing. I think every time they've like sat down and properly revamped a champion, there hasn't been like a super disappointing outcome. It's got like Red Skull, Red Hulk, not Red Skull, man. Red Skull is just a disappointing champion, at least in my opinion. Well, you got Red Hulk, Luke Cage, friggin' She-Hulk, man, was a beast. Venom is just an absolute tank. Carnage, the damage on Carnage is crazy, man. He could have had some utility, though, other than unblockable, because that's the only thing he really has from matchup to matchup. But Carnage is, he is a crazy level of damage in the right match. He was really good for that, what was it, Thanos last year, the Thanos boss. It's fantastic for that encounter. Let's go again. Oh, we got the class advantage here, mate. Those medium attacks are just freaking slapping. I think we're in Assassin's range. There should be enough. Yeah, plenty, mate. I really like that new special 1 animation. I don't know if I imagine like probably half of half the people watching this will remember like back in the day when Spider-Gwen, she had a special one and it did absolutely nothing. It kind of just flung her back and then gave her like a buff based on the stance that she was in, but it was so useless, man. It made her a little bit annoying to fight because it would give her evade for a short amount of time, but aside from that, when playing, it literally did nothing. It did no damage, made no contact. Such a silly little special attack, man. So I think they did a pretty good job on the new special animation. Let's go for a cheeky little backdraft here. Maybe not, but we caught the parry. In most fights like this, man, a special 2 just kind of seems like the way to go. Just because a nice special 2 and it's over. You've got a really nice long stun as well on the special 2. So it just allows you to get... I forgot like the maximum hits you can get in it. I think it's, if you're playing it right, I think you get like 5 to 7 hits while they're stunned and then chain on a 5 combo there. So, you know, there's a lot of reach for that special too, which is very, very nice to see. But anyway, we reached Longshot already. He's got critical resistance, man, 80% there. But I think if we just go for special 1, like we can just power lock this man, and that should make this matchup very straightforward, I would imagine. We just need to, I assume, dodge 1 special 1, and then we're good to go. Right. Oh, okay. Right. That was a little bit close. Just all of my friggin' evade charges there, man. This is the Spider-Gwen cheese of just dashing back all of the time to win the game. We have no safety net at the moment, though. Oh, no, yes. Okay, we actually do have the mini safety net of the Spider-Gwen evade charges. Did a bit of work for us there. Should have probably gone for another special 1, but let's see if we can get that power lock. Fantastic. Oh, right. Well, that was a pretty good matchup. Bear in mind as well, with that fight, there was like 80% critical resistance, so there are a lot of factors that were greatly mitigating Spider-Gwen's damage output there, but it really does show you a bit of the potential of Spider-Gwen's Innovate in the right matchup where your opponent doesn't have like an external source of power gain. It's just very, very powerful because you can just shut the opponent down. So in the right matchup, it pretty much is a very strong power lock, but again, like, depends what else is going on in that fight. But I want to try a little bit of variant for Chapter 1. So who do I need to kind of mix around here? I just need to get my 6-star Nick Fury in the team for synergy, because my 5-star one is in Alliance Quest currently. Oh, bro, these are the first world struggles of Marvel Contest of Champions right here. Having your 5-star Nick Fury unavailable, so you've got to get out the 6-star one. Oh gosh, whatever will we do? But anyway, let's go into the Namor matchup and see how she performs against a variant 4-level opponent. So again, we got much bigger health pools here, about 150,000. See if we can bang out an Incept. I need to start playing a little bit better, man. That was not an amazing start to that encounter there. Mr. Parry again. Oh, what's going on? Appear to have lost all of my sauce. This is terrible, man. Terrible. Okay. We're on to it now, lads. We're on to it now. Let's go in 5 combos. Special 1. It's going to get a little bit of power from that node. It's fine. We're in the zone now. Untouchable, lads. Untouchable. Another 5 combos. Special 2. Push him to the special 2. So you're going to bait that bad boy out. Sick one, mate. Sick one. Should we go for a cheeky backdraft here? Didn't pan out. Got a cheeky bundle of block damage there instead. All the fun. The Innovate, it's nice as a halfway power lock for a matchup like this. You can see it's not super effective for completely shutting the node down. We can still rally again. attacking a bit more. He's about to go Imperious Rex anyway, so as long as we get another power lock, yeah, we're fine just to nuke in. Cool. And is there one more we can get? Oh no, we are at the cap, it's 5. Oh no, it's 6. Okay, we just get it at the end of it, so yeah, it is 6. I'm not going super crazy just yet. Oh, look at those crits, mate. Oh, not bad. Not too bad at all toward the end of that one. But one of the reasons I brought Spider-Gwen here is because there is a transducer all or nothing node. And I want to see whether or not her Innovate kind of makes her viable for some of the fights in this path. I don't think she's going to work particularly well for Mordo, but maybe Iron Patriot. I think there's a Magneto after this man as well. Well, let's try out this Iron Patriot fight, and hopefully we can play a little bit better. Right, we just need this perfect Innovate RNG. It's going well so far, man. I need to try and line a special 2 up with getting him nuked down into the final bit, because he has power gain and regen. But if we can get the special 2, we can reverse both of those. So I hope that this will line up. Come on, where's the Innovate? Yes, fantastic. Right, paralyze, or just crit and kill him. That works as well, man. That was a, yeah, pretty good, man. Certainly didn't work out too bad at all against Iron Patriot there, so I'm definitely happy with that outcome. I wasn't really too sure whether or not she'd be viable to take down a fight like that. But yeah, worked out, man, and Variant 4 is definitely one of the more challenging pieces of content, like health and damage output-wise, and this path is a little bit tricky. So it's nice to see Spider-Gwen having a solid use here. So you don't need to worry about special attacks, but I do need to worry about block damage. Oh, where's the Innovate? Okay, let's go again. Oh, I need these Innovates to proc. Come on, Innovate, where are you? Whew, there we go. Well, all or nothing Magneto, mate. Straight in the bin. That was a really nice little fight there. 73 hits. And I think in encounters like this as well, where we get a bit more of an opportunity to ramp her up, you can really start to see a bit of the spice on Buffed Up Spider-Gwen. She certainly ain't doing too bad. But let's go for the Mordo matchup next. I'm probably going to die in this one, but we'll see what we can do. We shall certainly see what we can do. I didn't know why I was trying to bait out a special attack there. Probably because I am a complete mug. Come on. Interrupt power gain, please. Yeah, I'm definitely dead there. You know, what, Spider-Gwen and 1 revive? It could work, man. It wasn't a bad rally considering the circumstance and scenario there. So I'm happy with that, man. Like, she got a little bit further than I expected her to in that fight. So that was a really, really cool time. But I think to really see a bit more of the power of Spider-Gwen and the ramp up damage, I think let's jump into a little bit of Realm of Legends to kind of further expand on the damage a bit more. Because once you get all the charges up, you can special 3 and get even more damage, providing you're not trying to, you know, keep up the consistent level of power control. So if we jump into Realm of Legends, hopefully we can see a little bit of that Hunter Spider mode. So let's try the first 3 bosses. We got Winter Soldier, we got the class disadvantage, then we got Captain Marvel, we have a neutral on that one, and then we got Juggernaut, who should be an incredibly good matchup for Spider-Gwen. That innovate and an aggressive AI is just, it's such a blessing, man. It's already hitting decently on the crits on Winter Soldier here. We've only just begun, boys. We've only just begun. Right, another 5 combo, another innovate up. Fantastic. Let's just keep rallying that damage. 2 more SB1s, and then we're going to go for some SB3s. Forgot what the ideal rotation was. I think it was just spam SB3 until you're close to killing. And if you can kill, I think you then go for the special 2. But again, if you do have any like Spider-Gwen tips or tricks, because as I mentioned toward the start of this video, it's been a very, very long time since I've properly sat down and played Spider-Gwen, so I might be a little bit rusty on my Spider-Gwen tips and tricks. So if there is anything that I am missing, please do let me know. Can I get a parry? There we go, fantastic. I just wanted the parry there, because you come out of the special 3 in Hunter Spider mode, and this is where you get your damage increase on every single hit, so you want to make sure, much like Symbiote Supreme, see every single hit is dealing a flat amount of additional damage there. There's a burst of physical damage, so you want to make sure you're just ready to nuke in and try and make the most out of that you can. But I think the duration of Hunter Spider mode varies based on the SIG level. You have to have a high SIG level to get a good increase on it. You can see we are pretty much back up to another special 3 already. So overall, I think we had about, you know, 75-80% uptime on that. The damage really starts to pick up as well once you get all those additional charges, because every single charge with the Venom synergy, I think, gives us 10% additional attack. So it's all that additional attack plus the Hunter Spider, which I think is giving us approximately, I think the SIG level I've got is like 50% burst damage per hit. Playing a little bit more defensively, so I think we got about 66% uptime on that Hunter Spider phase. But one more, man. Let's go. And bear in mind, this matchup against Winter Soldier, we do have class disadvantage as well. That's why I'm excited for the following matchups, so we don't have to have the negative stuff. There we go, nice little special 2 to end it off. So yeah, not too bad, man, not too bad. Her ramp up, it's definitely like enough to make her a very enjoyable champion to play. But it is nothing like damage-wise that's like absolute just insanity crazy beyond God tier. But I think with Spider-Gwen's utility, especially on the special 1, I know there have been some comments in the last like 3 to 6 months about Spider-Gwen maybe being deserving of a gold tier promotion. And in the right scenario, you know, we can just backdraft, keep the opponent innovated and locked. I feel like I can agree with that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm hesitant to, man, because Innovate still is a bit of a halfway power lock. But maybe she is deserving of that gold tier promotion. But let me know in the comment section below. Should Spider-Gwen be promoted to a gold tier champion? Or should she remain at high demigod tier? What do you personally believe and why? Let me know your thoughts, what you use Spider-Gwen for as well, what types of content in the comment section below. And anywhere in particular you have found that she's just a really fantastic, really useful champion for. I think she has worked, at least in the last year or so, very well for all sorts of uncollected bosses and fights. But then again, most champions above demigod tier like are just crazy for uncollected events anyway. Okay, so we've got our 6 charges, and now the goal is to get that sweet special 3. Oh, very close to the perfect damage bonus there. Definitely taking a big old chunk out of this last so far. I think in this fight we'll only need 1 more special 3. I think because if she throws her specials a bit quicker. Come on, let's go. Fantastic. Might be able to get up to a special 3 in the duration of this one. Oh yeah, we did. Fantastic. Dude, that was an amazing chain on there. Didn't lose a single hit, I think, with the bonus damage there. So I think what we want to do now is get her very close. Ideally, she's going to be in Assassin's range. We fire off a big special 2. And we just end this fight. It's looking good. Let's go for a hit. Just medium spam here. Let's go for a full combo off the back of that one. And there we go, Captain Marvel Classic is down 173 hits there. Decent performance for 5-star rank 4, man. Certainly not bad. It's good tempo, good pace in Spider-Gwen. I still love the animations, man. She just feels so satisfying to play. Let's take on this Juggernaut here. And I think for Juggernaut, we want to weave in those heavy attacks into our rotation to apply slow. And now whenever he fires off his special attacks, which he's not going to be able to do if we play very aggressively toward the start of this encounter, he's not going to have the best time. As long as we keep up the aggression, he won't be able to use a special for a while, actually. Come on. And also get lucky with the Innovate procs. Oh, let's go for a refresh. Okay, he could potentially use a special one, so let's weave in a heavy here. And there we go. Oh, mate. So smooth. That's what I love about old Gwen. Animations, the gameplay. Oh, it feels amazing, man. This is the high standard of what an MCOC champion should feel like playing. She just meets it, man. Okay, we've got all of our SP1s now. Let's hopefully get another Innovate. Can we quickly get another heavy? Oh, not quite, lads. Not quite. Okay, well, this man is about to what is it? We're about to special 3. That's what I was trying to say. Let's try and keep our slow up whenever we can. Fantastic. Let's go for that. 57% already. But now we're about to enter the much larger burst phase for Juggernaut. So let's smash in. See if we can get that big old damage. Oh, that was a naughty heavy counter there, mate. I love it. I absolutely love it. No unstoppable for this man. Absolutely denied. Still shredding through those hit points as well. Is he going to throw a special one? Maybe I should have been a little bit less cheeky there. Oh, no. Okay, it's... Okay, I can just go for a special 3 and it's fine. Don't need to be super picky. Just because one more special 2 is just easily going to have this matchup in the bag. So we don't need to try and maximize the damage rotation. Might even die before that, in all fairness. Oh, that was an awesome crit. Let's get another slow refreshed. And there we go, 5 combo special 2. Gonna get big crit on the end of that. Perfect. Well, whew, those last 2 matchups felt really, really, really good. 155 hits there. That was a very, very solid performance from Spider-Gwen. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed today's 5-star Spider-Gwen rank 4 rank up and gameplay video. And if you did enjoy it, if you do me a massive favor and smash that like button, that'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, let me know your thoughts on Spider-Gwen in the comments section below. And does she deserve that god tier promotion? That is the question of the day right there. But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.